And Vicki's with me again today, and we're going to do some free brush strokes. She is using acrylics, which do not require firing, which is kind of easy for a lot of people to use. But remember, if you do put them through the kiln and you fire an acrylic, it will fire away. I'm using underglazes. I'm using an easy stroke or a one stroke so that I don't have to put more than one coat on there and do it one time. One of the things you can do, don't necessarily have to, is you can take a pencil and you can draw a design on there that you can follow. If you're using the underglazes to make the design and you don't exactly cover the pencil mark, that's okay. When you fire it, it will fire away. And what we will do is after we do our design on here, then we will clear glaze it. The brushes you will need are round brushes. I have several here. There are two different sizes. One is the small for line work, and the other one is for more of a brush stroke type of pattern. Now what I want to explain to you is when you're using this and you're doing line work, you want to make sure you take and add water to your underglaze or your acrylics so that it moves. If it doesn't move, you're going to have a mess, Vicki.
Okay, so what happens if I miss my pencil line?
Well, when we get all the way done and it's totally dry, you can come back with a rubber eraser and erase off of the top of it.
Okay.
So I'm going to just take and when you're doing this is just kind of like, okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to see here? Now I've gotten some lines in there, and what I'm going to do after I do the line work, I'm going to show you how to do some brush strokes. I've got a really small brush here. Now, so if I want to put some leaves or something on there, I want to press down and then pick up. And it looks like a leaf. So then I can go around and put some leaves on here, just happy little leaves everywhere you look. Okay? You don't want to get it to put what?
Yes, Bob Ross.
Oh, yeah,
happy
right.
little leaves.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Do my lines first.
Okay. Now you should do your lines first because then you can do your adding of your other decorations. Now if you'll notice with this, I'm pressing, and as I pick up, you're going to see some variation of color. That's what you want because it's going to make it look a little more realistic as far as the underglaze is concerned. You can actually then, if you want to use a little bigger brush, you can make flowers. And by doing the flowers, you're going to do the same technique. You want to press down, pick up, but you're going from the outside of the flower towards the center and turning it. Always, it's much easier to do brush strokes if you pull it towards yourself rather than pushing. You lose control. When you go to push like this, sometimes you lose control and you don't have the control you need with it. So just take and press and pull. Press and pull. You can have as many petals on your flower as you want. You can have 4 or 5. Generally speaking, you want an odd number. Now if I had another color here that I wanted to use, I could put it, I want to put a little bit of a darker center in the middle of it. Okay? And I'll also show you.
Had a heavy sigh there.
You heavy-handed today?
No, a heavy sigh.
Oh, okay, a heavy sigh, okay. I'm also going to show you how a quick and easy way to make hearts. I have a brand new pencil eraser. I'm going to put one dot here. Put one dot right next to it. Clean it off. Then I'm going to take my brush holding it straight up. You have more control when you do lines and outlining. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your brush and you're going to pull it down like this. And then come back and fill in. And now you have a perfect little heart. You can also make different sizes of hearts when you're using them, because it will, if you use a stylus is a round ball looking piece of tool that you can use that can give you different sizes. Also, when you're working with dots and things, if you take a pencil or anything that makes a round dot and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and as you see, as you go down, it gets smaller. That way you can decorate with them in a lot of different ways rather than just a lot of easy ways to make different designs. Okay? So then when we get through with this, we get through playing with our design, and it's something, free brush design is fun because you get to actually do what you want to do in any order that you want it to be. You don't have to have any pattern to follow, and it makes life fun. Okay?
I'm doing my dot flowers now.
You're doing your dot flowers now? Okay.
Yep.
Vicki's doing dot flowers, which you do with the stylus.
Oops. Wasn't a very good dot, but
Well, it
my
is what
little
it is.
sucker.
Now, if I wanted to do it, if I wanted a big flower, a big dot flower, I would use the pencil eraser. Because it, and now, if you want all the petals to be the same size, you're going to take and hit it once, go back and reload, do it a second time, and reload, going around to give yourself all even petals around. And so then you have what you call a dot flower. A lot of your crafts, acrylic crafts, a lot of times we'll use those for the dot flowers and things for crewel work and that type of thing. So it works really good for that. I'm going to put a few little dots in the middle. My piece is what we call monochromatic, all one color. So that the only difference is the amount of paint that I put on and how heavy it is. You'll see a variation of shading. Vicki's using different colors, which makes it interesting too, because I like to see different colors. So, okay. I hope you've enjoyed us showing you how to do some detail work. Join us on Instagram, Facebook, and on janceramic.com.
And YouTube also.
Yes, you can watch our videos on YouTube. You just have to get your voice in there, huh?
Oh, there we go. Whoa,
Bang,
whoa,
bang.
yeah.
You're not doing it right now.
Okay.
Would you like to tell me what else stopped? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hi.
Is she keeping her mouth shut?
I don't know.
Oh, neither.
You know what? Keeping your mouth shut doesn't always work.
I know. The